Hi, welcome back to my blog this week. My vlog or blog. So lots have happened last week. We left off and I kind of like started crying on camera, which I thought would never ever be me. I'm just not someone who shows a lot of emotion. I'm usually, when you see me, I'm very happy-go-lucky and kind of keep most of my personal life private, and I'll show you like, my kids and things like that, but my husband and other things are pretty private. But I was just very raw emotion, and I want to thank you guys so much for all of the messages. It was very, very sweet, but some of them even made me cry even more. So it was hard for me to actually respond, but I wanted to say thank you. My dad this week is doing a lot better. I have to tell you, this whole coronavirus thing is insane, just for the simple fact that, like, what is going on? My dad was telling me these stories about him being in the hospital, and the reason why he wasn't discharged, I guess he was discharged. He signed himself out, and from what he was telling me, it was like they were basically letting people leave left and right because they need the beds for somebody else. And like, considering my dad is a senior citizen in 82, they gave him an oxygen tank and basically was like, good luck. So, but there were like moments where he couldn't walk, or like he couldn't go to the bathroom by himself. He couldn't breathe. So he said that the oxygen really helped him. He had blood clots on his lungs. I'm not sure if they're still there or not, but he started taking, I think he was taking aspirin to thin his blood. There are a few things that he like just ended up doing on his own. Thank God we had someone. Well, he had a friend who took care of him, which was very sweet. I ended up not going down. My dad begged me not to go. He's like, you have kids, you can't come. So I ended up not going, and that was the best decision. If you guys follow me on IG, you know that I ended up not going. But let's see, he has been much better, I will say. He's up and he's walking. He did lose a lot of weight, but he's showing me like he's just his funny self, cursing like crazy, talking about the president. He's just his normal self, but he goes through waves. I'm not gonna lie, he does go through waves where sometimes he's really good, and then today I just called him and he said today's not a good day. So from what I've been reading, I've been trying to do my research, and my husband tells me a lot. It's just that coronavirus can be an up and down scale. I don't think that we've made it to 14 days quite yet, or maybe it's been 15, but I think he's gonna be okay. He is 82 years old, and he is definitely a fighter. 100%. He's worked out his entire life. He used to be, I don't know if you guys know this, fun fact about my dad, he used to be a Navy SEAL. He was like one of the first Navy SEALs. So I always am so proud to say that, because that is a hard job. So he is a veteran. But again, continue to keep him in your prayers. Send lots of love. And that's it. That's all with my dad. So this week on the vlog, I wanted to show you some of my house. I'm in my daughter's room right now, so I will show you more of that. I'm not going to show you everything because a lot of it is still unfurnished. Also, this week my house is really messy. And I want to be very honest, like, the house just can't be clean at all times. It's just very unrealistic. So this vlog is going to be very raw, and you're going to see a lot of messy stuff all over the place. But before we jump into things, I think I've already talked about the fact that I've had my cyst removed out of my head today. I have stitches. Luckily, this is so gross to say, but she decided to pull my scalp back and take the cyst out versus cutting my hair and cutting through the scalp. So that was nice. I think that's about it. What else are you going to see? London and I are going to do a little vlog try on situation in this vlog. This should be a really fun vlog. So I'm going to show you London's room. I'm going to show you more of downstairs, which you guys always see. And I have a fun favorite fact about this house that you will see as well. And that's it. Good morning, guys. It is about 6:45 in the morning. I'm downstairs in my movie room. I don't know if you guys ever seen this room. I gotta give you guys a house tour, but the thing is, this house is still not done. I was hoping it would be done, but I realized when you get a house, it takes like at least a good 2 years to furnish it. So this room down here, it was just our storage because it took us forever to clean it out and I had so much garbage. So it's finally cleaned out, but we didn't decorate it. We just had an extra couch from our last apartment. And well, actually this couch was in the playroom upstairs and we just brought it down here. And then there's like a projection screen and stuff, but I'm getting ready to work out because the weights are down here. So that is why I am here. I just wanted to say good morning, getting ready to get my fitness on. This back here is underneath, like this is like all of the wires and things like that in the house. And then this is the couch that I was telling you about that was upstairs. This rug used to be in Rio's room, but we took it out. It's heavily stained and we have to get it clean. I still really love this rug and I'm hoping that we can clean it. It doesn't fit down here, but we're gonna figure out what to do with it since Rio is getting a kind of a new room. And then this is the projection screen. There's another wet bar here. So I was thinking about putting maybe like a popcorn maker. And my husband got this Pac-Man thing. I'm like, the kids don't even play that. I don't know why he got that. And then, yeah, so it comes from up here is where the projection screen is. This is my favorite. This is a wine fridge, the bigger wine fridge that we have. There's pretty much no more wine in it since quarantine, but here's another another area that we can put alcohol and things like that. This is all wine. This is actually a storage area and it is full to capacity, so I won't even open it. And then the stairs, but it's a really great area just to watch movies with the kids. We do it on the weekends. The kids love to be here during the week, and that's about it. But I'm gonna get my workout on and let's do this. Hey party people, we are switching up this vlog just a little bit. London is here to join us, but we wanted to do a little bit of a haul, not really an unboxing because we don't have a box, but a haul slash try on of Z Supply's new collection for girls. I'll also be showing some pieces as well. As you can see, we look a little bit like twinsies.
Z Supplies for girls, yay!
So I don't know if you are familiar with Z Supply, but they have really soft, amazing clothing, things that just make you want to lounge all day, as well as amazing basics such as tees and sweatpants and things like that. So I'm going to show you some pieces for myself as well as London. So let's just go ahead and jump right into this.
And Mommy, speaking of that, can you let me wear this all night?
Where are you going all night?
I'm going to sleep. They're as soft as pajamas, guys. They feel so comfortable.
I thought she was gonna say something else. Okay, so first things first, Lennon, show us what you're working with.
Hey guys, you're back with me, and I'm going to be wearing an outfit just like this. Same print, different style. Now, it's sort of like a sweater, hoodie thing. Maybe if it's like colder outside, you could wear this. So I've got some like pants, some warm sweats, and a sweater top with no zipper or buttons. I actually like that they don't have zippers and buttons because I don't really do zippers. I don't like them because they just get stuck sometimes, and buttons are just too hard for me to do. So I really like this line because of the really cute style and patterns. It's comfy and easy to put on.
Okay, Lenny, show us what you got.
So this outfit, I have this really cool camo glitter shoes, and I'm wearing this really cute leopard print outfit. I would also sleep in it because like it's just the softest fabric I've ever felt. Also, this outfit does not have any buttons in the back or a zipper. You can just slide it on.
And then I am wearing Z Supply's bodysuit. As you can tell here, I like the fact that the straps are thick here. The back, I am wearing a regular bra. I have no issues with it coming out at the top. But for the most part, super cute, very comfortable fabric. And I matched London.
Okay, this is the second look. Like I said, for a little bit colder days, you could wear this instead of the other outfit. It's also really cute, and it's a sweater and pants. And pro tip, if you want yours to be tighter and you think it's too big, these drawstrings right here aren't fake, so you can tighten it and loosen it.
Okay, enough about her. Let's talk about me. Obviously, same look, different size. Z Supply has super soft clothing. Look what it looks like in the inside. This is gonna be great for fall and back to school. I love a good, loose, fitted sweatsuit. So these are definitely a thumbs up. Let's move on.
And I love wearing outfits that are twinning with my mom because I really want to be just like her when I grow up, and I can be just like her now. Yay! Okay, this is a basic staple piece, which I don't know what staple means. I know what a staple is, but I don't know what staple means, but it's a basic staple piece that you need in your closet. It's just a regular t-shirt. I mean, if you're trying to go a little, I'm going to a party or whatever, you could wear like some, I don't know, maybe ripped jeans, some earrings, and this top. And you could even tie it to make it shorter.
Cute.
It's also super duper like comfortable. Also, I'd say this is my favorite one because it's really comfy and it's a solid color. It's really pretty to me. And do you want to know what I love about Z Supplies? The fabric is made without chemicals and they're organic. I love this basic shirt, which also comes in gray. And the only crime would be how good I look.
So this is also a gray tee. Loving the detail here in the shoulder. Look, we can kind of like pump that up just a bit. I didn't change into jeans, but I could put this on with a pair of jeans. This would be really cute. Again, if you also can do some, as London said earlier, she said ripped, I'll say distressed, tomato, tomato. You could throw on a pair of distressed jeans, pair of heels, and this would be very cute. You can also layer it.
Shh, don't say anything, but this is my mom's dress from Z Supply. I really like it because it's really pretty and you can stick your legs out sort of like that. And I really like it because it's tie-dye blue is my favorite color, so it's blue and it fits me, so I'm gonna hide it from her.
Hey, that's actually my dress, so let me try it on for you guys.
No.
So as I was saying, this is my dress.
Let's talk more about getting back into these very fashionable leopard print outfit. It's a bodysuit, and it even has like these really cute little pants.
And I am wearing this tie-dye ensemble that London tried to wear a little bit earlier. Has a slit here on the side. Now this is something I would probably wear to the pool, possibly the beach with a pair of Birkenstock slides. Something just super chill and comfy. Quality is fantastic. I love the tie-dye fabric of it. It just screams summer. Probably put my hair up in a bun, rock a beach bag, and sashay.
Now get out of here. We are not going to a pool party, so let's focus more on my outfit. Okay guys, you're back with the twins. Mommy, where are you? Mommy.
Pardon me, sorry guys. I had to try on all my Z Supply clothing.
You know that there are people in front of us, right?
Sorry to keep you waiting, but we just wanted to say thank you for joining us for a quick little try-on haul. So if you're interested in any of the links to the Z Supply try-on that we just did, I will make sure to put them in the description box, so make sure that you check them out. And back to vlogging.
Bye.
Party people, boom, boom. So this vlog, I kind of want to talk you through what was going on this week. I don't know, I really like it when we're chatty. I also want to show you some things in the house that are going on. I know that I've never really done a proper house tour, and it's mainly because, all right, sorry, I got a phone call. A friend of mine is coming over tomorrow, and we're just going to blow up the pool and lay out. So I'm making some eggs right now. It is like 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I realize I haven't eaten much, and I worked out so hard this morning, so I'm playing myself right now, so I'm starving, and I really need some protein. So I'm gonna have some eggs in a tortilla and call it a day with some kimchi, because kimchi's my jam. All right, so what happened this week? Let's see. First of all, I got a cyst removed from my head. It was not painful. It is not, there's no cancer cells in it. It was just a cyst that I had that has formed. It just got bigger and bigger over time. Literally, it was like this big. I'm gonna put a picture somewhere over here. Just so you can see it. I know it's kind of disgusting. I have video as well if you want to see the video, but it's really disturbing and I don't want to make you puke. I don't know if you guys watch Pimple Popper. I don't watch it, but someone said it was like that on YouTube, and I'm like, that kind of stuff skeeves me out. I don't know why, but even looking at my own cyst, because my doctor was so funny. She's like, let's record it. So even looking at my own cyst, I was kind of like, this shit is nasty. Who wants to see somebody else's like blood? And the fact that it was like this big. Someone asked me about, they also had a couple of cysts in their head and like how much it was. To be honest, my dermatologist actually charged my insurance, so that was a relief, because I've heard some people say that it's more of a cosmetic thing, which I'm like, how is that cosmetic? Like, how about if it was cancerous or something? Like, it's not cosmetic. Like, there's a cyst growing in your head. Hold on, I'm literally making tortilla right now and I'm burning the hell out of it. I used to have a Mexican babysitter and she taught me how to make my tortillas like this when I was super young, and ever since then, that's been my go-to. That's why I wanted to tell you. The cyst removal was yesterday. This morning I woke up and check this out. Can you guys see this? I mean, it's like, I feel like I need to another angle because it's disturbing me how swollen it is. I also have stitches in my head, so I have to go back in 2 weeks to get them removed. But as you can see, it's all here. I'm trying to get it where you guys can see it on another angle. There it goes. It is like, it's all here. It looks huge. Anyway, it's a good thing for bangs. So I wanted to do a quick little tour. The house is actually a mess, which makes it even better because it's more raw. Welcome to my home. Please excuse the mess. All right, so in the front of the house, we just got these planters. Well, this planter was already here, but then we just finally put a boxwood inside. We also got these planters here, but we don't have any trees or anything to put in them yet. And we also went ahead and, well, not when I say we, I mean my husband. My husband started planting these plants, which I really love. At first, when he brought them home, I was like, but now I really like them. I think that this looks beautiful, but I think we're gonna actually move this to one of the upper decks. So come on in. We have this rinky-dink carpet here, but it's super thin, and my husband said we need something thin to put so the door would actually open. I opted for this mirror here. We got it from, this mirror from, where's this mirror from? West Elm? So this mirror is from West Elm. It was the largest one that they had. Show you here. And I love the texture of the walls here. And then we have this, well, of course, one of the light bulbs are out, but this is the lighting. Pretty much almost everything throughout the house has gold accents in it, and the grays are all different colors. I can show you, they're Benjamin Moore. I can't remember the name of the colors, but I do have them written down somewhere else. So let's get into the living room. This looks a mess. I got this chandelier from Kathy Quo. I will say Havenly helped me decorate this particular area, even though it does not look like much, but they kind of helped me put this together, which is completely not done yet. This is why I didn't really want to do the tour, because this mirror here is supposed to go on this wall, which is why this sconce and this sconce are here. When we got the lighting put in here, we also had the electrician put the sconces in here, because I knew eventually I was going to get this mirror hung. Now the problem that we're having is that this mirror actually is not supposed to be hung on a wall. but I want it to be there so bad. So I need to find someone who can actually do it. And then I can't remember where we got these curtains from, but I can find a link if you guys are interested. The reason why this whole situation is looking like this is because these are all the packages that I get sent daily, and I just kind of throw them here instead of bringing them. I'm supposed to put them in my office, but I haven't had the chance because this is stuff I actually just opened yesterday. So it looks a mess. It's usually completely clear. Once this mirror goes here, then we'll just probably put a few books and a candle, and I just want a very minimal vibe. The chairs are from a Restoration Hardware. I opted for white just because we don't really sit here that often, and when we do, I put a towel down for the kids so they don't get it dirty. Other than that, they know better to like not put their hands here. And then I wanted to show you guys that the house, when you walk in the foyer area, the house has these double open doors, which I love. So if you're out here, no one can actually see into the house because we pretty much always close these doors. So there's a little bit of privacy. This is the kitchen area. I love the big marble, open marble island. Don't mind all the mess. These chairs we got from Restoration Hardware. Pretty much everything is from Restoration Hardware, but I will say for the most part, most of these items were ordered from the outlet, such as this credenza, I guess you can say, such as this credenza. This runner I actually found at Restoration Hardware outlet as well. It's not really supposed to be a kitchen runner because it does get dirty, but I loved it so much. I wanted to get it sprayed, but I haven't had the chance yet. Okay, so let's move on. I don't want to dwell too much over here because it's such a mess. The living room area, this couch, also Restoration Hardware. These large pillows I decided to get. My friend Brooke has them, and I saw them on her couch and I fell in love with them. I'm like giving you guys a dirty house tour. And then also, again, this mirror came from Restoration Hardware. These frames were West Elm and they were on sale. These images are from a photo shoot that we did with Takori, and I love them so much, just as well as the color scheme because it's so neutral. I wanted to hang them up, so that's why my husband's actually not in these photos. The sconces, let me turn this light off. The sconces are from Wayfair. I found them. They did have a wire hanging out of them to plug them in the wall, but our electrician actually cut the wire off and wired it backwards. So that was great. One of my favorite things about this room are these drapes and shades. The drapes and shades are from the Shade Store. They were custom made and they are worth every penny just because they really open up a room. As you can see, they are up in the wall, so there are no holes or anything like that. These chairs we are supposed to donate and we have not been able to. They went with our old dining room table and we kind of just left them because we keep putting the outdoor cushions here. So we are very, my husband is actually very anal about covering our outdoor furniture when we're finished using them. So we pretty much will not go the night without covering the outdoor furniture and the grills and everything else, just because we want everything to last. Eventually we will take these to Goodwill, but also this one is broken. London fell off of it and she broke it. This carpet here is just mainly so you can wipe your feet when you come from outside. These chairs also, guess what? Restoration Hardware outlet. Shocker. Total shocker. So the news about these chairs is these chairs actually they're not an exact match to this couch. They are actually two different colors. And I was so concerned about it at first, but I pulled up, I'm sure you can see it now that I mentioned it. But because I got them at the outlet at two different times, once we got it, I was like, ugh, no one will really notice anyway. And to be honest with you, I wanted these to be different colors, but I wanted them to be a completely different shade. I wanted them to be white, actually, or like a beige. This table came from Restoration Hardware as well. These are my books. These are like the pop of color in this neutral room. Again, things are usually a lot neater in here, but I wanted to keep it real with you guys. Like, my house is not always clean. These blankets came from West Elm. I'll show you the outdoor area, but unfortunately, it is all covered up. Here is another pillar that we got, that we found at Restoration Hardware. Guys, you're never gonna guess how much I found these for. These were like 150 bucks. By the way, they're like 600 pounds each. But we didn't put a boxwood at the top. This is the neighbor's house, so that's why it's looking a little on the dirty side. But this is our backyard. We put a water fountain here. I got this planter from CB2, and then our outdoor furniture. Honestly, this one here I want to put on my deck, and this one we want to put on the top deck, because I didn't really want anything on this grass. I wanted the kids to play. I wanted to do a seating area here with a fireplace in the middle, like a fire pit, so we have a really nice place, especially in the fall, to get all cozy. And let me show you more of that. So this is what it's looking like down here. We have so much still to do, but I have these 2 hanging chairs that I'm going to try and have my husband hang tomorrow. This is our playroom downstairs, the kids' playroom, the generator. These are heat lamps that we have covered. We take those off in the fall. The grass is definitely fake. I'm actually glad that we have fake grass, because it's very low maintenance. I wanted to talk about this bar. I do show it very often on my Instagram, but if you're not on my Instagram, then you probably have not seen it. This bar is actually backwards. So I changed it this way so you can only see the mirror, because on the other side is the actual bar. And I was shooting a campaign and I didn't want them to say anything about the alcoholic beverages. I don't know if you guys can see. I can't really move it because it's so heavy, but let me get in there. That is the bar. And then, I don't know, I kind of got lazy and just left it like that. And one of my favorite things about the house is we have an elevator. Here we go. We're going to the 3rd floor, going up. So we also have another floor down below that the elevator does not go to, but I will show you guys that room later on. And again, a lot of the house is still not furnished, but it's extremely difficult to furnish this much of a house. This runner I got from ABC Carpet and Home. Upstairs is my office. And there is a skylight here that you can see. There's lots of lighting in my office. This used to give me so much anxiety when we first moved in, but now I've gotten used to it. Come on in and let me show you London's room. I absolutely love London's room. It's probably like one of my favorite rooms. This carpet we also got from, surprise, Restoration Hardware, but the bed we did not get from there. Now, this is not the sheets that we usually use, but I mean, again, don't expect like a serious house tour where everything is clean. Like, London's been playing with that a lot. Let me close this door so you can actually see. My friend Andrea, that I've known forever, Ryder's mom, she actually hand drew this mural on the wall. The inspiration was, surprise, Restoration Hardware, but I showed it to her and like, take a look at this. It's so nuts. Like, what she did with a little tiny paintbrush is insane. So I wanted London's room to look very fairy tale and like look like she has books and drapes and just everything fit for a little princess. This chair was in my old office, so I did try and use as much furniture that I had before, because I was like going broke buying all this furniture. And this was also something that was in my office. I used it as a changing room in the back, so I didn't have to like keep going to the bathroom in the office building that I used to be in. But this was also Restoration Hardware. She has 3 bigger windows, so there's lots of light that comes in through here. And then she has a closet. Most of her stuff is just hung up here. We didn't do any dressers. As you can see, things are like a little squeezed in here. But she also has her own bathroom, pretty raw. We didn't really do anything to it. I was thinking about maybe putting some wallpaper up, but it's a shower instead of a tub, and as she gets older, she'll be perfectly fine with it. hopefully we won't be moving anytime soon. That's it for London's room. So again, thank you guys so much for all of your love and your support and all of your amazing wishes about my dad. And if you're not following me on Instagram, definitely follow me there, just because I talk so much on IG stories and share so much there. But again, always thank you so much for subscribing to this channel, and I will see you guys next week.